Today we have a Galaxy S8 Plus that is in desperate need of a new charging port before the whole phone goes up in smoke. I think I'll need a new charging cord after this as well. With the back panel removed, there are 15 Phillips head screws to take out in order to remove the plastic midframe and wireless charging coil. Disconnecting the battery is pretty important. And after that, I'll unlatch the digitizer and OLED ribbon, the antenna flex, proximity ribbon, and the two front-facing optics. The SIM tray also needs to be popped out so the main logic board is free to come out. I'll pry off the blue and white signal cables, then apply some force between the main board and the sub-charging cable. They're connected with a Lego-style connector below the main board. There are 5 black Phillips head screws that hold the charging assembly in place. One of those also secures the modular headphone jack. This one is so small, I bet it would fit in just about any phone. It has IP68 water resistance, and it only costs a few cents to make, so why they aren't in new phone flagships is still a mystery, or just a way to sell the consumer more accessories. A small screwdriver can be used to pop the headphone jack out of the frame. The old charge port can now be pulled out with some light adhesive holding it down. It looks like some pins got crossed on the USB-C port, resulting in catastrophic melting and burning of the port when a charger was connected. I'll slip the new charging port in after transferring over the antenna wires. They need to be routed in a small trench cut along the frame just below the battery compartment. The Lego style connector can be bent upward so the main board can be attached. I'll reconnect the antenna lines, digitizer, and OLED ribbon, and then start tightening those 5 black screws in. The front optics are reattached and the SIM tray reinserted. The plastic midframe needs to be attached so the phone can charge properly. The wireless charging coil also contains a temperature sensing resistor that will stop the battery from charging if the temperature is too high or low, but without it the phone assumes it's too hot. This sensor would have been more useful near the charging port or battery connector, but it isn't very close to either. I'll connect my new not yet melted USB-C charger to the port and ensure it charges correctly without going supernova. With everything looking good, it's time to tighten the 15 screws holding the midframe in place and get the device reassembled. The fingerprint sensor is dropped into place. Then I'll use some 3M tape primer around the edges of the device to reattach the back glass. Replacing the adhesive entirely is usually a good idea, but after doing a few hundred of these, I've gotten pretty good at removing the back glass without tearing the adhesive up. The primer will ensure a good solid bond. Finally, I'll give the device a good cleaning and wipe down with some isopropyl alcohol and Windex to sanitize and bring some shine back to it. This Galaxy S8 Plus has been repaired and it's ready to be picked up. Thanks a lot for joining me. Drop some questions in the comments below and be sure to subscribe to catch more repair videos coming soon. See you next time.